Welcome back, everybody. We've got Kent State this week. We're coming off a loss against UTEP that was just absolutely heartbreaking. A ton of errors were made, a lot on me, 100%. Some bad failed red zone stallouts, really, and this has got to be a week where we get right. There aren't many updates in recruiting. I didn't really show you much in the last episode. We'll just quickly skim over this stuff. In the lead on these two big-time receivers. We are in the lead on that tackle and in second on these guys. Falling behind on those two guards. In the lead on a center. We are still in the lead on Daryl Johns, while Tulane is making a push, though. A little bit scary. We're still in the lead on Freight Colon. Very big. We would love to get him, but Texas is making a push. They have jumped over TCU. We're in the lead on Jabari Big Hill. We've jumped Arizona in that department. That's good to see. And we're doing good on these two kickers. And that's it for recruiting. We don't have any more points to spend. So we're going to jump right into this Kent game. Last home game of the season, as you know. The custom scheduling bug screwed us over and we only have 3 total, and this will be the 3rd, and this really is a winnable game. Big time. We are actually higher ranked than Kent. We're looking to bounce back after last week. We want to have a good performance this week. We want to get right on the mistakes we made last week, clean up our errors, and play mistake-free football. And we are going to do that in our tertiary alternates, and we're going to jump right into this. And we are kicking off to start this game, and it is raining here in Cleveland yet again. Let's try to cook here, guys. This needs to be a big time get right game for us. We gotta bounce back strong. We did not play Kent State in year 1, and this should be a good rivalry for us as they are only about 45-30 minutes away from Cleveland. We want to make an impression on fans in the Northeast Ohio area. And that was a very good way to start there. Screen! Screen! They pick up the first down with ease there. And it looks like they're going to be running this hurry-up offense on us. We are going to audible to man here. It's a big-time pick for Cavante Turpin. That's not his first name. Sorry, I'm thinking of the Dallas Cowboys player. Big-time pick for Turpin. I'm all over the place. Still a little bit down after that last game. A little bit distracted. Jalen Turpin. Excuse me, big fella. Big-time interception there. Setting us up in excellent field position. Can't believe I said Cavante. Sorry, Jalen, but we are going to start this game on offense with a Leon Riddick run. If we can get the ball off in time. Over here yapping a little too much. And Leon gets a minimal gain of 3 there on first. And I think I kind of want to try him with a play action here on second. Unless we have any other options. It doesn't really look like it. So we are going to stick in this play option. Or play action, excuse me. Zach Ladd hangs onto the ball this time through contact. We saw him drop a couple of those in the past couple games through contact. Very good to see him hang on there. And this is also a play that we messed up on several times last game. Let's see if we can clean up here. Kenya Donahue finds the end zone and we cleaned up on that play for sure. We jump out to an early 7-0 lead. Absolutely love these tertiary alternates. And we're going to try to cap it off with the PAT here. Extend this lead to 7, and we do. That was big time. Set up by the Jalen Turpin interception. Could not have asked for a better start to this game. Let's see some good special teams coverage here. Alright, boys. Let's try to replicate what we saw in the last possession. Oh, that's not it. That's not it. And they're going to get a huge chunk play. Steps out at the 50 after a big time 29-yard pickup on first. And they're running this hurry-up offense yet again. The pressure forces an incomplete pass. Big time pressure there. I think that was Whit Weeks charging in. He has been a very good pickup for us. Yancey brings the receiver down after a minimal gain of 5. And they're sticking in this hurry-up offense again. We are going to run cover 2 here. See how this plays out. Billy Adcock is just in a bad position. They pick up the first down with ease, and they are driving. Good play by Yancey and company to hold them to 4, but we're gonna need another big play. Good hit by Yancey to force the incompletion. Let's get off the field. Let's get off the field here, guys. Cashman dropping into coverage. I don't like this. I don't like this. It's a handoff right up the gut, and they lose 2. Let us not rough the kicker. We're just going to go in safe man. Excellent work by the defense to bend but don't break. That field goal is through the uprights and good, making this a 7-3 ball game. Daria back to return. Gets to the 22. And now we get to see what this offense can do today. We're going to start this off with a Leon Riddick handoff. See if we can get this run game going. Leon fights forward for a good pickup of about 11. We're going to go right back to him. Leon with another good run, this time of 8 yards. And Leon is still out there, and I think we're going to run until they want to decide to stop us. Pick up a first there. Okay, we're gonna go for a pass here. Can we find Kenya Donahue? But he drops it after a good hit. The drops through contact issue has been pretty big time. Leon Riddick with a very good cut and a first down. And Tyreek Dunham will check into the game. We're just going to keep running it. We've had some pretty good success so far. And I eat my words as we only can manage 2 yards there on first down. I kind of do want to go back to the run here, I think. It's going to be Leon Riddick checking back in. And he goes backwards. Bad decision. This is a big third down. Leon Riddick in space. Beautiful ball by Telvin Case-Vaharn with pressure coming right at him. Delivers a great ball to Leon. Tyreek Dunham will check in the game for this screen. Let's see how he fares. Some decent blocking, and Tyreek Dunham stumbles ahead to the 12-yard line for another first down. We're going to call a mesh concept here. I'm looking at Donahue or Ladd. I have no words for what I just saw on my screen. I mean, what was that? I don't know. That was pathetic. And we're stopped for only 2 yards there. Jesse Cutrera falls forward in the end zone. A beautiful ball by Telvin Case-Vaharn extends this lead. Great body control by Jesse Cutrera. Amazing play to convert there on third down to score a touchdown. I pat myself on the back for not forcing it into something stupid. absolutely thread the needle there. Great work all around. Could not have asked for a better answer. And the game is now 14-3, and we are going to kick the ball off here. We want to see some better work by the defense. Let's get another turnover, not let them get into our territory. While we did play good enough to stop them last drive and hold them to 3, we'd like to not get in our territory for sure. And that's not going to cut it. On first down, that was not a good way to start. Oh gosh. And this speedy running back looks like we're going to have some trouble containing him. Same with this hurry-up offense. Nobody can bring him down. We had bodies in the area, and this hurry-up offense has our defense scrambling, out of breath. And the blitz does not work, does not pay off, and they're down to the 17 just like that. That's going to be the end of the first quarter, though, with the Golden Flashes absolutely marching here. Looking like they are well on their way to bringing this game within 4 points. Big time hit. Hangs onto the ball though. We are going to send a blitz here. Good wrap up by, I believe that was Joey Dukes. This is a big time third down. And we force a throwaway on the football. Great way to hold him to 3 yet again. And get the crowd pumped. Maybe he misses. He sinks it through the uprights. This is now a 14-6 ball game. We're going to get the ball here with about 6.5 to go. We'd love to extend this lead even more. Grutadari gets up to the 22 on the return. And let's try to keep this run game thriving. Ooh, we had a good gap up to the right if I could have cut it back a little harder. And we pick up 4 there. I do want to go to Zach Ladd here on the bubble. Hopefully that star corner doesn't crash. He does, and lays a big hit on Zach Ladd. We're actually going to go back to the run here with Leon. I kind of like what I'm seeing. If Leon can get out in space, and he can, gets all the way to the 37 for a 10-yard pickup. Screen pass here to Leon. Try to cut it up behind the blocker. I should have gone out to the left. And Tyreek Dunham will check in the game. Let's see if he can find some success on the ground. He is just shy. It's 3rd and inches. We're going to line up in this power formation. Right back to Dunham. Tyreek Dunham spins off 1, gets the first down, and down at the 49. We're going to try this play action cross. See how this works out. Good catch by Donahue. I should have hit X instead of possession, but didn't want to take a hit and drop that one. We'll take that for sure. Good first down. Let's try to keep this going. We're going to go under to Cutrera, who picks up 5 there, down to the 33. Here on 2nd and 5, it's going right back to Leon. Leon gets caught on the lineman for a 5-yard gain, leaving us with 3rd and inches. We are actually just going to QB sneak this, I think. We should be able to get this. 4th and inches. That was interesting. Wasn't really expecting that. Let's see if Dunham can get it here on 4th. Dunham gets the first down. QB sneak there on 3rd probably wasn't the smartest. Just didn't really expect him to line up that heavy on 3rd. We're going to go back to Leon here. Try to get this going. Leon shrugs one off. Can only get 3 out of it though. We've got this play action that I threw a pick on last game. Let's not do the same here. The pressure is screaming. No! Donahue! Oh my god. That's absolutely brutal. That is brutal to see. Donahue, though, makes up for it. Donahue makes up for it, and he's still going down to the 6-yard line after an 18-yard pickup there. And Leon Riddick, he's going to get the ball here on 1st and goal from the 6. Leon Riddick walks in unscathed to extend this lead 20-6. Pending the PAT will be 21-6. And the PAT is right through the upright and good. Great drive all around. Ate a lot of clock there as well. We do get the ball at half, so a stop here would be huge. Good play by Quentin Newfield to force him into another tackler at the 15. Another defender, I should say. Oh no. And this speedy running back continues to gash us here with a large gain on 1st. 12 yards. And that's going to bring us to the 2-minute warning. A stop here before half is going to be big for our success later in the game. We really got to hold them to 3 or less. How do we allow that? Somehow gets the ball off out of the sack, finds a wide open receiver coming back the middle of the field, and that is so brutal. We're gonna press here. Could bite us in the ass, but big time pick by Kevis Thomas. What a play. What a play by Kevis Thomas. The transfer. That is a massive play before halftime. And we're going to try to extend this lead. We're not going to take our foot off the gas here. Don't want to force anything stupid. We're going to get back to the run game. After a good pickup on 1st, we only get 2 yards that time. We're going to run that inside attack again, but flipped to the other side of the field. Whew. Kind of got away with one there. Picked up 4, but that was a little bit dicey. Forced that ball into a very tight window while Zach Ladd picks up a huge gain. We're going to call a timeout here. We are going to run it. I see some gaps I kind of like here. We're going to call hurry up offense. RPO bubble. Try to get it to Cutrera. Clock does stop, and the clock is now resumed moving. We're actually going to call a timeout there. I know the clock stops. Just wanted to get our guys a breather real quick. Let's keep this going. Jesse Cutrera over the middle. And we're forced to call our 3rd and final timeout. We're going to call this Y corner. We don't want to force it, and we do not want to take a sack. We need to play smart here. We will settle for a field goal if necessary. And that, I spoke it into existence. What the hell was that? What am I doing? I'm just staring down Zach Ladd, thinking I can fit the ball into some stupid gap. That ball should have come out way earlier. I did it again. I don't have anything to say for that one. That was stupid as hell. That was absolutely pathetic, and that's how the half is going to end, without points. We do have a 21-6 lead. We get the ball here at half, but that was absolutely stupid. We do get the ball here to start off this second half, but that last pick, I just got to put it in the rear view. That was absolutely horrendous, but outside of that, we've played excellent. I just need to forget about it. And let's see if I can. All right, Leon Riddick going to start us off here. The first carry of the second half and gets a good first down there. We're going to get back to the pass here. Nope, that's another pick. I'm literally throwing, I guess. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. Wow. I might be the worst college football video game player ever. Like, what the hell was that pick? And they score. A lot of talk for putting that last one in the rear view. Now we have to put another one in the rear view. And if we lose because of more stupid mistakes like that, let's shake it off here. Leon, the minimal gain of 3. And his risk of injury has increased. We're going to get back to him here on second. Try to keep things going. Another minimal gain. We get 4 there. Generous 4. We're going to flip this. Try to get it to Leon. We're going to be forced to punt it. And this is not how we wanted to start the second half at all. As you can tell, I'm kind of frustrated with myself, and I muck up the coverage there. Just once it starts going bad, everything just starts crashing. And that was supposed to be my man. I just thought I could get there and help the blitz a little more. Alas, another bad mistake by my part. And we have let these guys right back into it. They have all the momentum in the world right now, looking like they're probably going to score again here. Mike Cashman is just completely unaware of his surroundings. What a joke. Good play there on first to hold him to only 1. Jabom comes in and takes a piss poor fucking angle. I'm sorry, I try not to cuss. It's just I have single-handedly kind of let them right back into this. We gotta get these guys off the field somehow. And that's a good bat down. Eesh. I'm sick to my stomach right now. Can't bring him down. Works magic. Finds the receiver, gets down to the 2, and they're probably gonna walk it in right here. They don't. We do presumably hold him to 3 if this isn't a fake. It is a fake. We get the stop. We needed that, guys. That was great. Now let's lock in on offense here. Going nowhere on first with Leon. And he's pretty banged up. We're going to take him out of this one. And what's new there? Can't stay healthy for long at all. Some fresh legs will be good. Another bad read on my end. He wasn't even open. I don't know why I'm trying to throw that. I'm just playing really stupid for the past 2 quarters pretty much. Thread the needle somehow there and pick up 20 yards. I kind of thought that was another pick. I really need to lock in here. We've got to extend this lead and keep it going. We're not going to do that when we run into our stupid O-lineman. Get out of the way! We'll try this post-wheel concept. Hopefully we can get something cooking here. Nope. Tasked with a big 3rd down coming up. Zach Ladd is just short, and we're at the 40. I do kind of want to go for this. Could be kind of stupid of me. We'll see if this pays off. Tyreek Dunham gets the 1st down with ease. I know that probably wasn't very realistic to go for it there, but we needed that big time. We needed the momentum to keep going our way. We just really couldn't afford to give him the ball back. And thankfully we get that ball off and out in time without taking a sack. And let's try to get back to the run game here. Tyreek Dunham gets 6 back, making it 3rd and manageable. And our big tight end cannot hang on. At the 45, I'm contemplating going for it again. Nick Boutte drops it through contact. What's new? Our receivers can't hang on through contact at all. Nobody is surefire hands, even our big tight end. Way to bring him down there. And this is a 3rd down where we really got to get off the field. We cannot afford to let these guys back in it. We really cannot. It's a run right up the gut, and we make the stop, forcing a punt. We needed that big time. And I don't know what has happened the past 2 quarters, but we got to figure something out. Because this has been really bad. We have not been able to move the ball at all. We've made a ton of really poor mistakes, but Tyreek Dunham off to the races. Tyreek Dunham gets 27. Zach Ladd on the bubble gets 7. I held that for kind of a long time, thinking that star corner was going to creep up. But it worked out. Are you kidding me? The tackle pushed the defender right into the legs of Tyreek Dunham. And we get the 1st down, thankfully. Hemphill will now check in the game. On a play where I do like to go to the running back in the pass, I think we're just going to run it. Hemphill is pretty dang awful. That was horrible on 1st down. We'll try to get it to Dunham here on the screen. And he gets 7 back, leaving us with 3rd and 4. And it's going to be a hold. This is coming back, it seems. Yep. It's now going to be 3rd and 14. Goddamn idiot. We're going to have to get this play call off pretty quick. Just nobody's open. It's going to be 4th and 14, and we're going to be forced to punt it. We're going to try to pin them deep. This looks to be a fairly good punt. As long as it doesn't bounce back too far, and it's downed at the 11. They're going to have to go 89 yards and get a 2-point conversion to tie it. Man, that holding call, just killer. Oh my god. This guy is the next CMC. Did I say that because he's white? Probably. Not a lot of white running backs that are actually good. It's 3rd and 1. Couldn't really get there in time. Feel like a run might be coming here on 3rd and 1. And it is, and it's a first down for the Golden Flashes. We're going to do this double safety blitz. It doesn't really pay off. Not bad. We hold them to 1. Thought it was a little worse at first. I'm locked into place with Adcock, and I can't use a linebacker over the middle. They get the first down with ease. I love that, EA. I love being locked on. So frustrating. Big hit by Yancey, but they're moving the ball very well here. Whitweeks brings down the QB, forcing 3rd and 9 here. This is huge. We force a throwaway after some great coverage, and they're actually going to punt it. With 3 minutes to go, I kind of was expecting them to go for it. They didn't convert there, but they didn't. It's actually a very good punt, too. We're going to call a fair catch at our own 15. And Tyreek Dunham needs to put the team on his back right here. Tyreek Dunham will do just that. Tyreek Dunham off to the races. Gets 19 there. We're going to put shoe clock on. We're going to try to milk as much time as humanly possible. We're going to have to call one more here before the 2-minute. And Tyreek Dunham! It took an entire army to bring Tyreek Dunham down there. Let's see if he can keep it up. In a short measure of revenge, as they hold him to only 2 there, but that's going to bring us to the 2-minute. Now Tyreek Dunham has an injury risk. Tyreek Dunham is stuffed, and they're going to call a timeout. What do we do here? We're going to call a mesh play. Jesse Cutrera is wide open over the middle, and that's going to force another Kent State timeout. One more first down, and this game is over. These injury timeouts, man. I guess that would have happened anyways, and it forces them to waste their 3rd and final. I didn't mean to cut back in like that. Need a big run here from Tyreek Dunham. Tyreek Dunham has sealed the game. Tyreek Dunham has just sealed the game, and we're just gonna kneel it out. We narrowly escaped this with our 2nd win in the season, 2nd win in program history. Wow. We were lights out the first quarter, and then the last 3 quarters of football pretty much non-existent. Tyreek Dunham in the 4th was really, really good, but outside of that, the passing game really struggled in the final 3 quarters of football. Whew. That was a good win, though. The defense played very, very well to get their offense off the field several times. Our passing game really wasn't that good today outside of that first quarter, but in the end, it doesn't matter. We get our second win of the season, second win in program history, and that was the final home game of the season. We do also get some more coach points, and that's big because we can now increase weekly recruiting hours for defensive backs. So we've maxed out that category. That was a nail biter, 100%. Thank you for sticking with me through that one. I know I did not play very well. Ooh, we didn't get any more hours, actually. And this safety commits to Jacksonville State, so I can put 15 more hours on Colon. Where can I free up some hours? Georgia's coming for Sepulveda pretty hard. Looks like we should get Jarek LaBelle from Canton. That'll be good, but if we could get Sepulveda, that would be great. But I am not really thinking that's going to happen, as he visits Georgia in a couple weeks as well. Somewhat sketchy. And looks like we may miss out on Terrell Gibbs as well. Just don't know if we're going to be able to compete with Rutgers and Virginia. So what we're going to do here is we're just going to put 10 on Gibbs. We're going to go back to Colon and put 15 more on him. And that's going to be it for recruiting, but wow, that Kent State game was a hell of an interesting game. We were lights out that first quarter, second quarter, abysmal, third quarter, abysmal, fourth quarter, slightly less abysmal. Tyree Dunham led the way that fourth quarter 100%, but man, the picks killed us again. We somehow get out of there with a win, but we've now thrown 8 interceptions on the year, and that's not good. We've got Central Michigan coming up, who is actually pretty well rated. So if we want to get another win, we're, like I say, at the end of nearly almost every episode, it seems, we're going to have to clean up on these mistakes, because Central Michigan's going to be pretty decent. But man, that was a roller coaster of a game. It really was. Our defense played very well, and I'm very surprised that drive after drive, they continued to make very good stands and get their offense off the field several times. On the fake field goal, on that last drive where we forced a punt, just some very, very good play by the defense overall, and I'm very pleased with them. But the offense, and aka me, I gotta figure stuff out passing. Running, we've been pretty good, but passing, it's not looking like I've improved much. 6 touchdowns to 8 picks is not very good. A lot of mistakes that should not have been made. So if we want to win this next week in Central Michigan, we're going to have to clean up on those. But we do have 2 wins on the season now. 2 wins in program history, so things are moving up, thankfully. And that's going to do it all for this episode. Thank you for tuning into this roller coaster. I'll see you in the next one.